Now they can hear the uwu.
You're not getting it out of me again.
Do it.
You see, uwu started off as like kind of a joke, and now it's just regularly part of my vocabulary.
Uwu is a way of life.
It is.
On that note, welcome to Mario Party Superstars.
Oh wait, it still says Among Us for the incentives. No.
Yeah, I'm changing that right now. I just noticed that.
Yeah, in Mario Party Superstars, you can make the imposter.
You can choose the map one. That would still work.
If we raise $100 for Mario Party, we'll do an Among Us.
Alright, so... Oh, let me double check my...
Now it's there.
Okay, now I'm paranoid. My settings are... Okay, my settings are good now. Okay, so... Before we get started, let's go over the incentives for Mario Party Superstars. For $10, we can make Kai say something nice about Breath of the Wild. For $20, you can make me say something nice about Tears of the Kingdom. For $50, you can make the next person say no to the star. And if we reach 100 during this segment, I will let's play a Mario Party game this next year.
I think it'd be really funny if one of us says no to the star.
Yeah.
It would be.
Let's do
If
it.
I've done that one time. I feel like I did that one time.
I mean, we would have to do it for charity. Whoever donates whoever is getting the star upon $50. But when there isn't an incentive met, I'm not saying no.
For charity!
If I say no, would you donate $50 after the fact if I did it? I'll take that as a no.
Wait, why is it? Hold on, why is it making me do stuff?
What are you doing?
I've never been in this mode before, and it's making me do stuff before I can go into the game.
You've never played online before?
No.
I know that one time, like, just click on B to get out, I think. You can stroll, by the way. You don't have to pick Mario Party 1, 2, or 3. It lists all the Mario Parties. Except for... Actually, no, it's missing, like, DS and stuff. What?
Yeah, it's only the good ones.
What? But I love Mario Party DS.
They would rather you love Mario Party 9 or 10 instead.
Mario Party DS has no right to be as good as it is.
Exactly. Oh my god, it's such a good game.
I've only played that a little bit with Jason. We played that the first time I visited you, but we didn't play that last time at too many games, did we?
When I visited you, we played it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I must have worded it wrong.
Okay, that's taken care of, so now we can go... Wait! What? Get out of the house!
You should just be able to click on B. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Should be the middle option. Oh, no. The left with Toadette. Why did you go back inside?
There's a stream delay, Kai.
Oh, okay. I'm stupid. It's the Toadette one if you're looking for it.
It says friend house.
My D.
There you go.
Yeah, and then it should
9.
be like, join a game.
9.
Yeah. Join a friend's room.
That room could be
Or
found!
Well, you gotta join a friend's room.
Ow!
And then it should ask you for the password.
Find a friend's room.
9. I did it. I did the technology.
Congratulations.
Yippee!
Ooh.
Waiting for Kai to start the game.
Alright. What map are we doing? Alright. Silence.
Great answer.
Also, I call Peach. I get to play as
Rosalina.
Luigi.
Toad.
There's no Toad in this game, unfortunately.
Mario. Donkey Kong. Mario versus Donkey Kong. Let's play that instead.
Toad's my main. He's my guy. But they keep on not having him be a playable option in some games, and it drives me nuts.
I hated him in Mario
I'm
Party
just
8
glad
because his
Donkey
AI
Kong's
always
started
cheated.
playable for this one.
Yeah.
So James,
Are you ready for a party?
you ready for a Mario Party?
How long have you been waiting to say that?
Since I started planning Game Changers.
What map?
I mean, Horrorland's my favorite, but it's up to you guys.
I'd be okay with Horrorland.
Horrorland seems like it would have a lot of chaos. I'm down.
Imagine the horrors that await you when you go to Horrorland.
We're doing bonus stars. Are we doing the GameCube ones, or are we doing classic, or just like the new ones?
I'm down for classic.
Yeah, let's do classic.
All right.
What do we do during the co-op?
What do you mean?
James and I did a collab with Cobra.
I think we did
Oh.
classic.
It's the thing is the reason why I've only ever played on classic just because one of the new stars is whoever spams the most stickers.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
If that wasn't a star, that would be great.
If that was it, what we would be playing with, I'd probably win because I'd be spamming the stickers all the time.
No, we did play with the new ones because I think Cobra won with a spamming stickers star.
That's right.
The thing is, not only is that annoying, it just is such a you don't have any skill involved in actually winning a star.
What are you talking about? It takes skills to mash buttons.
No, I didn't mean to say yes. Well, we pretty much all know how this works, but it's playing it anyway.
On this board, it's Mario Party 6, but it's tiny. There are stones you can do stuff with, and there are stars for you to
Tiny,
collect.
what are you on? No, it's not. This is the biggest board in the game.
No, he's saying that it's Mario Party 6 but tiny, as in it's the day-night idea.
Yeah, but the board is not tiny. Is
No,
my
I'm not
point.
saying the board is tiny. I'm saying it's like a miniature version of the overall game.
I love Mario Party 6. I really want the capsules to return. The orbs, whatever they're called.
If the next Mario Party game has those, I would be so happy.
So happy.
Just not the ones where you have to pay to use them. That I don't like.
Speaking of pain, do you guys remember that time everyone thought Mario Party was getting DLC?
Yes.
Definitely.
I wish it had DLC. I think that this game would very much benefit from DLC.
Double dice.
Double dice is pretty good on this board. Also, I wanted to point out, I like how you made it so the game's changer's logo kind of bounces side to side. I don't know how you did that, but that's cool.
Thank you. I really liked how the DVD thing turned out. I wish I could have figured out a way to make the speed consistent when it's bouncing. Skeleton key!
Which one's Toad's Midway Madness again?
Your mom.
Mario Party 4.
What map is that?
I don't know.
All of the boards in 4 are the same, and I will not hear any opinions otherwise.
Rosalina!
We don't really play for that much, so I don't remember.
We don't play 4 that much because the boards are boring as sin.
What are you talking about? 4 is the best Mario Party in any Mario Party history.
It has some of the best mini games, but the boards are so.
I don't really remember 4 that much because we never play on it, but I don't like 5.
See, I like 5 more than 4 because, yes, 5 has problems, but it has so much more personality.
5 was the Runaway Guys project where the whole Daisy on Hard thing started.
Every time Runaway Guys covers a Mario Party, I get so excited.
Hmm.
That's my favorite ongoing series on their channel.
Yeah, like, They mentioned recently that they were really happy with some projects they recorded on a trip recently. There's no way they didn't do Mario Party 9. It had to have happened.
They had to. They had to. It's been a while since the last one. I don't remember. What was the last Mario Party they did? It was a Wii one.
They did Mario Party DS.
Oh, no, they did DS.
Oh, it was DS. That's right.
Mario Party 8 was before COVID, though.
I forgot that this minigame returned here because it's been a hot minute since I played Superstars.
Well, there I go.
Bye, James.
See you next week.
Ah, dang.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, my problem is that I can hear the game audio, but it's delayed by a few seconds.
I can't hear the game audio like at all because because my TV's turned down low so it doesn't echo for you guys.
We have passed away.
We have passed away.
Yay! Dying
Look
tickles.
look at us pass away.
Who would have thought?
Your turn, Donkey Kong.
I did turn up my TV slightly, so if you guys hear it through my mic, let me know and I'll turn it down because I don't want that being captured on stream.
I hear everything. I like the stickers. Boo!
King Chop? Sweet. I also really like the "but why" sticker.
But why? That sounds like a dying animation from like Soul Calibur or something.
I've never played a Soul Calibur game. What even is Soul Calibur? I've heard that
Fighting game.
name.
It's
a
a
fighting game. Okay.
it's a fighting game with swords and stuff.
I know that Link was in the GameCube one.
Yeah, like the really cool thing is that nearly every game has special guests. Soul Calibur 2 is very unique because like it was the first one that had console exclusive guests. So Link was on GameCube. I don't remember who were on the other two versions, but then down the road, I think Soul Calibur 4. No, it's 3. 3 or 4. One of those two. The Xbox 360 version had Starkiller, and the PlayStation 3 version had Darth Vader, and they both had Yoda, and it was really cool. Might be mixed up on the exact details, but like it was like a Star Wars thing, and the character exclusive character on the other console was DLC for the one version. And then recently they had like Soul Calibur 6, which is my personal favorite in the series. They have Geralt from The Witcher and 2B from Nier Automata as DLC.
Nice.
You know, it's another fun fighting game now that the game was heard of.
What?
Super Smash Brothers. Have you ever heard of Super Smash Brothers?
Sounds too indie.
I feel like this will be handy.
Double dice.
Well, Jason's gonna get. Well, Jason has 7 coins. Probably should have saved my money then if I had known. If I realized that.
1 versus 3. James, you're going down.
Everyone's ganging up on the gorilla.
You're going down.
I mean, it's a money mini game, so we all technically win.
I just really hope that the next Mario Party game like learns from this one and doesn't try a different type of formula.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there I go.
Like,
I don't think we'll get another Mario Party on Switch because that would make 3, and like I don't know. I feel
We
like
got 4 on the GameCube.
I guess that's true, but like I'm also taking into account that they have the virtual console, like Nintendo Switch Online with 3 of them. So like I feel like they're gonna wait till the next console to do in Mario Party.
yeah, I feel like Virtual Console basically means we won't get a third original one, which I'm cool with, because Mario Party 2 is all you need.
Mario Party 3 is also great.
Now, do you think they'll ever do like a full-on remake of an old Mario Party, or do you think they'll only just redo re-releases?
I think this is the closest we're gonna get to a remake, like Superstars. I don't think they're gonna go with a remake route. It's like Mario Kart. Mario Kart, it would be weird if they did a remake. I think they might do gimmicks that return, like for example, orbs may or may not return, or like the day-night cycle might return maybe. But I feel like where it's all gonna be new stuff. They might eventually do like something similar to Superstars, like a Mario Party Ultimate, if you will. Not like every board, that would be crazy. But like, it'll be like a bunch of returning stuff. I feel like if this game had DLC, it could have turned into like, kind of like the Mario Kart DLC, where it's like, all right, in this pack you're gonna get these two boards or whatever.
Yeah, I thought that would have worked really well. I'm not sure if Mario Party is a really good fit for paid DLC though. So if they wanted to do something like Splatoon and have updates throughout the year or something like that.
But you know Nintendo's not going to do that. I mean, look at Animal Crossing.
Don't remind
That's a game that should have gotten free updates for years.
Yeah, that game made like $2 billion in sales or whatever, and they didn't want to do anything more with it.
People were buying additional Switches so they could get another save file in Animal Crossing.
Yeah, and I came across a video that was talking about that if we are getting more DLC for Animal Crossing, next year would be most likely, because it'd be about the same time frame between New Leaf and Welcome Amiibo. And when I saw that video, I was like, good point, but my Let's Play is going to be done. If it does happen, I'm not going to be a happy gator.
Well, the thing is, you could always do bonus episodes.
I don't want to do bonus videos.
But the thing is, like, they already said that the last free update has happened for Animal Crossing, so if we get any more DLC, it's going to be paid. Because they never said that the Happy Home Designer stuff was the last paid DLC. They only ever said that the last like free update was the last free update.
Yeah. It's a real shame too, because it's the exact same thing with Super Mario Maker, where they had a big update, they introduced a bunch of stuff people wanted, and then they just didn't do anything beyond that.
More themes. It's just the one 3D world. Well, the thing, I actually kind of expected it to do one more update with Mario Wonder, because did you know that Mario Run on the phone just got a Mario Wonder update?
Yeah, it's like, what the heck? Who even remembers Mario Run besides Pancake?
It's weird to me. Oh, Versus Space. It's weird to me that that game is still around, but Dr. Mario is not, when Dr. Mario on phone is like such a great idea and had an actual campaign that you could beat.
Yeah. Man, I miss Miitomo. That one was a good one.
I never used Miitomo.
Basically, it was like a...
Only 5?
It was a Tomodachi-style game where you would... it would prompt you questions and you'd answer them, and then you could send it to your friends for them to answer it too. Like,
I have seen really funny screenshots from it though.
Yeah, it was fun. Bounce and trounce. Bouncy, bouncy.
I really want another Tomodachi Life. A lot of people have been talking about that recently, and that would be great. And that I do think is in the realm of possibilities, considering we did get No!
Oh, dang.
We we did get the adventure one. We got like a re-release of that.
Metopia?
Yeah.
That game is so cool. Oh my god. If you guys want to check out like a Let's Play out there, check out Mini Evolved's Metopia streams. They are so cool.
I have Metopia on 3DS. I never beat it, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, like I just love that you basically can make whatever Miis you want be the characters. Like, I have a knight who's Batman, and the other knight is like the McDonald's guy or whatever.
Did you ever see that one meme where it's realistic HD baby on Metopia?
What?
I'll have to find the image, but it's so funny. But it's insane how many like custom options are for the Miis in Metopia.
The last time I played it, all the Miis were either Peter Griffin, some variation of a TV set, or a certain president I won't mention. It was an interesting experience.
Gerald Ford.
There's also this one that was really cute Hatsune Miku me, and it was super adorable.
I'm so sad that these sleighs aren't penguins anymore.
Yeah.
Bring back the penguins.
The penguins had butts in the original.
Nope.
No! Look at us pass away.
We
How
can,
sad. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty.
we can do it.
I mean, you can fall off right now and still win.
Okay, you guys
so.
almost fell off.
Yeah! High five through the internet.
Yay!
Ah, we got some stream chats. Winternet's saying the 3DS version of Metopia is better. What's the big difference between the two? Because, like, I know
Oh, I know they have better meme makers. I know that horses were added. That's about it. I know that there's more added stuff, but I never got the Switch Metopia, so I have no idea. I would like to do Metopia someday. I feel like that would be a really fun game to stream.
Yeah. Like, I have an idea for how a Let's Play could work, but I want to finish the game before actually thinking about it. Gregor's Gaming is saying that on Soul Calibur 4, it was Starkillers in both versions, Vader's on PS3 and Yoda's on Xbox 360.
How does that work with Yoda? Because isn't Yoda like a tiny guy?
Yeah.
Like a little fella?
He was super broken in that game because most grabs couldn't even reach him because he's so small. You can do it! You missed.
I technically did. I was going for the custom block.
You got a small key. You can open a locked door.
Wow, that's a small key.
You're welcome.
Also, thanks for having the donate things in the stream chat. Like, I wanted to have a thing on screen to teach people how to do that, but I didn't do it.
I've just been doing it. Well, it's in the description of the video, which I think.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
But I don't have enough coins right now, and I probably won't after the bank. Dang
Is this live stream event a one-off thing, or are we gonna do this again?
I'd like to do it
Like
next
game
year if we're
changers.
able to.
It's been really fun.
Like, there's definitely a lot of things that I would do differently, and to like improve it and things
I
like
mean,
that.
this is the first time, so like it's kind of a learning experience.
Yeah. Because like we were working on ideas for it for a few months and things like that, but we weren't actually doing any like actual preliminary work until like the last month or so.
I wanted to make some art and animation for this stream, but I just didn't have any time.
Mm. And like one thing I really wanted to do was have like something playing in like during intermissions. They would say like with the name of the song that's going on.
Oh, I can show you how to do that. I know how to do that in OBS. I know how to do that in Streamlabs, but I'm assuming it's very similar to OBS.
Your turn, Peach.
Alright, where the heck did you move it to?
In
It's
front of
up
me.
by where James is.
Oh, well, that's not my star. Now would be a great time for someone to donate $50, so James has to say no.
I don't have enough coins right now anyway. I have to win the mini game.
Nightbot, why didn't you give me the link to the donate page? Nightbot, why? Oh.
It is there. I mean, I'll say no for charity.
Oh, I wasn't saying about that. I'm thinking about the chomp call. Sorry, I guess I didn't clarify. Finally, Nightbot gave the link, but yeah, I'm gonna get the chomp call.
His name is Bow Wow, and it'll always be Bow Wow.
Yippee yo, yippee yay. Oh god, I feel old now.
Bah. That song was in a 101 Dalmatians movie. Okay.
I was hoping for River Raiders.
Oh, this one!
Oh boy.
I love just moving my head around in real life to this one.
Yeah.
Alright, Jason, I'm gonna press down the entire time. You ready?
I'm moving my head too. This is fun. I moved right! I moved right! I moved right with the thumbstick! Why
I did hold.
Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing!
What's that?
I did hold up.
What?
Hold up. I think it's what's it called when it does it? The inputs don't go in quickly.
What did it?
I did hold up.
I did stuff with the thumbstick and it didn't do a thumbstick stuff.
I held right too, and it didn't work.
See ya, Winternet. Thanks for checking out the stream.
Bye, Winternet. Thank you for coming.
Oh, I was hoping for a 2. Ooh, but I'm gonna change the day.
Wait, is that? Oh, that's happening. Is chance time in this game?
I think
I
so.
think so.
Yes.
Okay.
You're done, Luigi. You know one thing I wish they did at Super Nintendo World?
What?
What?
I really wish they did like a Luigi's Mansion, like a themed ride that was like the Han Mansion.
That would be cool.
I know that Donkey Kong World is going to be a thing pretty soon. It's started construction.
Yeah, I'm super excited about
Donkey Kong World already exists. It's called the Wilderness.
it.
Go outside.
Have you seen the patents they've had?
That reminds me. That reminds me. I still need to see your vlog about you going to Nintendo World. It's been on my watch later list for ages.
Yeah. That was the last time I felt happy.
Wow.
I really want to go to Nintendo World. That looked so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Oh my god, it's so amazing. It was so worth it.
I want to go again next year.
Did
I'm
you-
down to do it again.
I would love to go. That sounds fun.
The funny thing was that they had a building that construction on it, so like there was like a giant crane behind the buildings, behind the hills and stuff. It kind of worked anyway because it kind of looked like the cranes you'd see in New Donk City.
Um, Nintendo World is in both California and Florida now, right?
The Florida one's opening.
It's opening.
It's a
Yeah,
Universal, right?
Yeah, the one at Epic Universe isn't opening until 2025.
Oh, darn. Man. Well, I'm probably gonna wait till that one's open then.
This minigame is so hard with input delay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but apparently both the Donkey Kongs in Japan and Florida are going to be like completely different, just by like a little bit, just because.
Is the California one gonna have Donkey Kong?
No, but they have been rumored to maybe replace the Mummy coaster with the Donkey Kong ride, but they don't know yet.
Then I guess I might go to the other one then instead. I don't know.
Yeah, it just sucks because Universal in California is like surrounded by a bunch of like golf courses and stuff, and like they've been trying to buy the land for
You guys are
more stuff over
struggling to
there.
hit each other. Okay.
There we go,
That
finally.
would not have counted, but okay.
Okay, something I did see a video where like it was comparing like the one in Japan and the one in Florida, and the food in Japan is apparently like a lot better. Like the theming is so great, which makes sense because Japan is filled with themed cafes.
Yeah.
How was the food when you guys went? Like, was it good? Because I've heard horror stories about the food.
It was good.
Really? What did you order?
I had the cheeseburger that had like the Mario mustache and things like that. And I'm a very basic guy. You make me a cheeseburger and I'll be the happiest guy in the world. But
Same.
like that was really good. I really liked their burger. They had this like drink that had star-shaped fruit things on the bottom. Did we have the cake? We had the cake, right?
Yeah, we had the Mountain Bean Pole cake.
Yeah, that was good too. The annoying thing though was that you had to kind of have do like a virtual queue like thing to get into the cafe because like it was like so many people were trying to get inside it and things like that. And like I'm really happy we were able to do the thing to get to the park early, so we were able to get in line for that.
It just sucks because we weren't able to do anything really outside of Nintendo World after the fact because we had to wait like 2 hours for the Toadstool Cafe reservation, so we were basically just walking around. And even though it was still great walking around Nintendo World, don't get me wrong.
I have heard that Nintendo World is like extremely small.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because they didn't really have any room for the California one, which sucks. But I mean, at least they got it over there.
I do hope that like they start adding more and more games because like I know Donkey Kong is next, but after that like I would love to see a Pikmin one with like everything big, like you're a small Pikmin. I've said this for years, even before Nintendo Land was confirmed to be real. I think that it would be really cool if it's like that A Bug's Life at Disney Land or World. I forget which one has a small section, which is probably removed by now because it was unpopular.
Yeah, it was
But I
in
thought
California
that would be
Adventure.
cool. Yeah, I think so. But anyway, I think that would be really, really cool. Zelda is a given.
Yeah.
Metroid would be awesome. I don't know how they do it, but imagine a freaking Metroid ride.
That would
where,
be horrifying.
I've had an
Okay, but
I have an idea.
dude, what if you were on like Samus's shift and you had to like have a handgun that you're shooting thing and you have like the VR glasses on? That'd be awesome.
It would be awesome, but it would be horrifying.
I have an idea for what they could do with Metroid. Are you guys familiar with Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter?
Yes.
So
the Men in Black ride.
I am not.
So the basic idea was that it was like a circle theater, and in the middle of it, it was replaced by Stitch's Greatest Escape. But the original version was like an actual legit horror ride at Magic Kingdom, and so in the middle of it would be like a test cube. You'd see an alien get teleported inside of it, So I'm thinking something like that, but Ridley gets teleported inside and you see him wreaking havoc across the ship.
It would make more sense for Metroid, like just flying around, and Ridley kind of had like is a cameo at the end. Have you actually played a Metroid game before, Justin?
Yeah, I've never finished one though.
You gotta. I've played almost every Metroid game. Right now, I'm replaying Prime and through the Wii version for the first time.
My problem is that like I'll play it and get super into it. I'll turn it off, go back to it, and forget what I'm doing, and then I just can't figure out for life from what I'm doing.
You can't do that. You gotta like commit to it. You gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna keep on playing this till I like beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are gonna. How did I get 41 coins and how did you get 3?
Camping the corner.
I think a Metroid Dark Ride would work really well in like the Spider-Man style at Universal.
Yeah.
Being in like you could pretend it is Samus's ship and you could be going around. That'd be so cool.
Maybe something like Toy Story Mania that like spins you around as you go between screens.
Yeah, something like having physical and screen sets, basically doing both would be pretty cool.
You know what I'd love to see?
I do think that.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna do a different ride idea.
Oh, I was gonna say, going back to the Zelda thing being next, or what should be next being Zelda. Yeah, I think they're still planning on replacing Lost Continent in Islands of Adventure in the Florida resort with Zelda, which I hope is true. It's supposed to be like some theater attraction or like a flying boat ride. I think that'd be really cool.
The thing is, how are they gonna do Zelda? Like, I really hope it's just kind of generic Zelda and not like just Breath of the Wild.
Boy, do I have bad news for you.
Like, freaking, like, you know how Mario Kart did it? It was just like a generic Mario, like, ride. I think it would just be best if it's generic Zelda with little references here and there than going into...
Yeah, but generic Zelda is dead, and there is no more.
Yeah, but I just don't want it to all be Breath of the Wild.
Well, we already live in that era.
I know, but I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I love Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom overstayed its welcome.
You see, we're the opposite. Like, Breath of the Wild I hate. Tears of the Kingdom I accept as a Breath of the Wild sequel, and I really like it. I really like what it added. I still want the old formula back, but I really like Tears of the Kingdom. I do not like Breath of the Wild, and that's coming from someone who 100%ed Breath of the Wild and is working on 100%ing Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. So if you want to hear us,
I will say,
if you want to hear us say something nice about the game, you can donate right now.
Justin. So, I know that you have your huge Breath of the Wild Let's Play. Since you don't like Tears of the Kingdom Let's Play, are you gonna actually Let's Play that or not?
Here's my mindset. So, my problem with Tears of the Kingdom is really mostly with my life situation right now. Because, like, the game came out, like, a week before my sister had her accident. So, like, I feel like if the problems I have with the game, if it was literally any other point in my life, I'd be like, okay, these are bugging me, but it's not that bad. So I'm feeling that if I were to go back to the game a year from now, that it probably would be a lot more into the game. Because, like, when you're doing the exploration itself, it's really good. But just that and the water temple segment and just a bunch of other little things throughout the game. Like,
the water temple is bad, I get that.
Yeah. Like, one of my biggest issues with the gameplay, I hate fusing weapons with swords and things, with the bow and things like that. Because in the original game, in Breath of the Wild, you had fire arrows, you had your thunder arrows, you had all that cool stuff. In Tears of the Kingdom, you only have your regular arrows, and you have to find materials to fuse them, and it's just another extra step, and it's really obnoxious.
Okay, I will say, yeah, I'm a pretty
The lack of bombs and having to fuse bombs to your arrows every single time you want to blow something up is the most obnoxious thing.
I will say that I really miss the ability to just have infinite bombs. At first I was like, oh, bonfires are back, how cool, and then I realized, oh.
Yeah.
It just means more menuing.
I like the fusing mechanic, but they should have kept like fire arrows, infinite bombs, stuff like that the previous game had, because now it's just a step backwards.
Yeah, like to go back to your question, I feel like Tears of the Kingdom, a Let's Play is inevitable no matter what, because it's one of my biggest life goals to Let's Play every 3D Zelda game. I feel like even if I did love the game and was planning it right now, with how big it is and with other things and stuff like that, I feel like a Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time Let's Play would just happen first naturally anyway.
That's understandable. I mean, my goal is to 100% every Zelda game, which is why I 100%ed Breath of the Wild, even though I hated it.
It's so funny to me that...
The thing is, there are things I like about Breath of the Wild, which you can hear me talk about if you donate $10. But since no one's stepping up to the challenge, I'm gonna keep on talking about how much I hate it.
But
Oh, it's me. It's my turn. I exist. Forgot about that.
Kai, what are you doing?
Oh. It's been a while since I played this minigame.
The funny thing about you saying you hate Breath of the Wild is that partway through planning out the series, I was starting to lose motivation on it because I wasn't sure if anybody would be interested in it. Or like...
I meant to do down. I don't know why that went all the way up. I'm gonna blame the joystick drip.
Anyway, what were you saying?
But like partway through, I was worried that recording the game itself wouldn't be all that fun. But then it was your Breath of the Wild stream, specifically the part where you're in Zoro's domain and Link is asking everybody if they're a woman. Like that was the part that made me think that I could make it into a good Let's Play.
I don't remember this at all. Listen, it's been like 4 years since that stream. Why was I having Link ask if everyone was a woman? Wait, you gotta provide context, because I don't remember it, and I know it's my own stream, but I don't remember that at all. Context?
You go into Zora's domain. One of the text prompts when you talk to a character is asking if they're a woman. And then there's like a big thing in the stream chat to make everybody make Link ask everybody that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that. I'm probably never gonna go back to that stream that I was doing of Breath of the Wild. That was mostly just because, like, at the time, everyone was playing it, and also because, like, I didn't have that many games at the time, so, like, I didn't have a lot of options on what to stream. But, it was also because I didn't do Hero Mode, but then I ended up replaying Breath of the Wild and beating Hero Mode. Right, Jason? We did that?
Hero Mode was not fun.
I don't remember. I think I remember saying that I liked Hero Mode.
The enemies can regenerate, and because you freaking knock them away every time you do a combo, like, they always get back to full health. So, like, you have to pause and stop so that you don't finish a combo, otherwise the enemies will just heal, and it's really stupid.
My problem with it is...
I remember that I liked it, but you didn't like it.
My problem with it is that... My problem with it is that it doesn't really feel that difficult after you get to that initial part of the game anyway.
It's not difficult, it's just very tedious.
Yeah. I do want to see if I can beat the Golden Lionel during the Let's Play, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing.
Honestly, it's the same problem as the difficulty scaling in the normal game. It's stupid hard at the beginning, and, like, after the first couple of hours, everything is piss easy.
Yeah. Also, James, you have buttons to push.
The monkey is staring into that Koopa's soul.
Hey, Koopa, I love you.
He stares. Also, Green Cobra Gaming, you said that Breath of the Wild was the only Zelda you've beaten. Please play another Zelda, like one of the older ones. It's fine if you like Breath of the Wild. I'm not knocking anyone who does, but I think it is worth trying out the other format
I
think you
am.
should-
That's part of the problem.
I
Too many
think that-
people like it.
I think that you should play Ocarina of Time, and then you should play like a 2D Zelda, like
Gobor and I,
Minish Cap would be a good one, honestly.
Gobor and I have been playing through Wind Waker.
Wind Waker's a good one. I feel like Ocarina of Time should be everyone's first Zelda game, though.
I disagree on that one though, because I like Ocarina of Time fine enough, but I feel like a lot of its good strengths are done better in other games.
The thing is, though, I just feel like it's a good introduction to the series.
Hmm.
Because, like, it establishes so many things that are in other Zelda games. And, like, introduces you to a lot of races in other Zelda games. Like, that's why I think it's, like, a good first one.
For a second, I thought you said it introduces you to a lot of racism, and I was like, what?
Ah, yes. Ocarina of Time and
I
racism.
love how Ocarina of Time taught me to judge people based on the color of their
Oh
skin.
boy. Let's move away from
Thank
bad
you, Zelda,
topics.
For making me racist. Thank you so much for making me racist.
Anyway, but Ocarina of Time, I think, is a good one. Twilight Princess is a good one. Wind Waker is a good one. Those are, like, three good ones.
I do think that of the three, the best one to start with is Ocarina of Time.
Also,
Wind Waker is very, very good, but I don't think it is as good of a representation of what Zelda is. I think that Ocarina of Time does that better.
the thing is, Skyward Sword is also a very good option. Man, the star's all the way over
I
there.
wouldn't recommend Skyward Sword as anybody's first Zelda game because it's very, very gimmicky and extremely long.
I mean, I feel like Twilight Princess is a little longer though.
They're both very long, which is part of
They're
why I
both
think
the longer
Ocarina of Time
ones,
is
but
good.
I think Skyward Sword is a little bit
Oh
longer.
my gosh, I keep on getting one on the double block. Oh my gosh! Oh.
But between all the
Oh.
oh, oh, you
He
missed.
doesn't have a star.
Unfortunate. Squared away? Oh. This minigame would be great if it was an actual, like a full... It shouldn't just be one play.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
Yeah. Should be like three
If
to
you had
5.
no, well, I mean, make it 4, because, like, that's how football works.
I don't like football.
I don't like any sports except I like watching the Olympics, although it's been many years since I saw it. I like the thing they do in France on the bikes. I
Cycling?
very recently, like a year ago, I went to, is it called a drag race for the racing cars?
That a drag race is when you go in a straight line. What we brought you to is called a dirt track.
Dirt track. Well, I like the car racing. That was kind of fun.
Nice.
And then growing up, I used to swim all the time, but like I don't really like watching football and stuff. Oh, I actually wait before anyone says their opinion on sports. I do have to say, this was awesome. The other day at work, I got this older man customer, and I was talking to someone else about sports, and he said, which surprised both of us, that his favorite sport to watch is people playing video games on YouTube. And this guy was like in his 60s. So that like surprised us, and that guy was awesome. Shout out to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My favorite sport is turf war. Gregor was
Wow.
Gaming says he did try the other three Zelda games before Breath of the Wild came out. Never really could get into them. Been years since I played Breath of the Wild. Played a few hours of Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, back in the Wii U days. I threw this Ocarina of Time and then got up inside. I only got to play Twilight Princess completed new dungeons. Yeah, so he didn't get to the adult Link part of Ocarina of Time.
Wow, that's hardly any of thing of Ocarina of Time. Oh.
Oh no,
Why didn't you single star?
It's 150 coins, Kai.
Oh,
That's still a lot of coins. Oh my goodness.
that is a lot of coins, yeah.
Those are my favorite coins.
I forgot
I
about
feel like
Big
if
Boo.
money was falling from the sky and you looked up, that would hurt.
Ow!
Yeah.
Ow! Ow!
My leg!
My leg!
I'm very sad that they made that guy like a character instead of like just the joke on SpongeBob. They've done that with a lot of people in New SpongeBob, and it saddens me.
The one that really pisses me off is I really don't like what they did with Bubble Bass.
Bubble Bass I don't like. I also don't like the chocolate, like that one, the old
Back on that.
lady.
Oh.
Oh no, the old lady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen really funny cosplays of that old lady. By the way,
How do you cosplay her?
it's like
She's
it's
like
like
a worm.
it's that you're sitting in a wheelchair and then like they like put something around you to hide you so it matches the fabric, and then your like face pokes out with makeup, like with a dummy of like the worm body of the old lady.
Sounds horrifying.
I always love that part because they open the door and it's an old lady and then she's like, Mom! And then it's basically just a worm.
Chance time!
Uh-oh.
Chance time!
We may have something big here.
I don't like.
Aim for a James. Aim for a James. Aim for a James.
Alright, the thing is, there's gonna be some lag here. Wait, I'm trying to see what the order is. Yes!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh.
Oh no.
This puts Jason in the lead, but I don't care because James suffers. That makes me happy.
Okay, I'll remember that, Gator.
You slap me every time we see each other. I get the right to make you suffer.
I'll still remember that.
Just got it! I don't know why we're playing that.
Remember the time we were all just spinning and then I shot Hoshi?
Yeah! That was so funny. We also trapped Hoshi in the corner in the one game where like everyone's blocks and you're trying to squash the tiny block. And we all just trapped Hoshi in a corner.
Ah, dang it.
Darn it in the butt.
But butterflies are so pretty. How can that scare you, Cobra? I love butterflies. I've literally gone to 2 butterfly pavilions. I love it. I need to edit the vlog of the second one.
I love how the butterfly turns Bikini Bottom to like a nuclear wasteland. And it's like, the butterfly didn't actually even do anything, it was just people panicking.
I mean, I think that would scare any sea creature.
Let me check the GoFundMe before I do this. Alright, we're good.
What'd you do this time?
No, I'm making sure there wasn't no $50 donation.
Okay.
He's checking to see if he has to say no.
That is one other thing I want to improve on.
Retractable teeth.
If I can
What'd you
improve on.
say, Jason?
Sorry.
Thinking about Donkey Kong and his retractable teeth.
That's true. He does have retractable teeth.
But next year, if we do this again, I want to see if there's a way I can have the GoFundMe page like on screen and be updated in real time.
Yeah, there's definitely a way to do it. I mean, that's what Steven and Mal do with Extra Life every year.
Yeah, but like, They also have like a tech crew and stuff like that. It's just me here.
Yeah, but there should be a way to do it. I know that on Streamlabs there's a way to do it with donation goals and stuff, which you can attach to whatever Twitch's way to pay is. I forget. But there should be a way to use that and instead make it be this.
You see, I'm a dirty peasant who uses OBS and hasn't downloaded the Discord app.
It's gonna bother me, man. You gotta download the Discord app. It would run so much smoother.
It's been running fine this stream.
It's also why whenever we've been calling a Discord and you'll be like, oh, I'm gonna show you something, and you try to turn on your camera, it doesn't work. Because you're using the website.
I did an economy.
Yay, capitalism.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Lucky space!
Still thinking about earlier when we played Among Us. I don't know.
I think my favorite part of that was when Pancake was getting accused and he was just like, I don't know.
Care to explain the body? Not my problem.
Oh man, I can't go left. No left. No. So I can't pay in the daytime for the thwomp, right?
No, you
Or is
can.
it
You pay in the daytime. Yeah, nighttime to block.
Yippee!
I like when you
Because he
say
goes to sleep.
I like when you say yippee because I have a friend who says exactly the same way you do.
Well, we say it that we got it from Temp. Temp is
Yeah.
the one who started doing it.
Hmm.
He always does it whenever we play Mario Kart 8. Whenever Waluigi pinball, he's like, "All right, guys," and then he does it for the whole time when like you go through that beginning tunnel part with the colors.
Yippee!
And, like, the whole joke, the reason we still say it, and it wasn't like a one-off thing, is because Kai had a dream where Temp said, and I quote, hit him with the yippee, hit him with the yahoo, and hit him with the you have been diagnosed with liver failure.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was my dream. The
That's
art
not a...
style of this minigame kind of reminds me of Nintendo Land. Because everything looks so, like, handcrafted.
Kinda.
I know it's never gonna happen, but my dream game that will never happen is Nintendo Land. Nintendo Land... words! Nintendo Land 2.
Yeah, like, I love the first one so much. I did it. Except I didn't because some things are wrong.
Oh. Think I got it? I'm pretty sure I got it right.
I definitely messed some things up.
Oh, I did it!
Whee!
Whee!
Woohoo!
Yay, woohoo, yay!
Nintendo Land is one of my favorite games of all time. I love it so much.
Yeah. Ah! What the... Discord?
Sometime, I hope. You're still here.
Okay. I heard a noise and I was like, wait, what happened?
You aren't going robot lag mode, though. When
I
you
robot
have
as
to
well.
use the app.
Hello? Hello? Ew. This is interesting.
one at a time to rejoin just to see that.
Yeah, everyone's laggy for me.
Ubu. We're having some technical difficulties at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna turn off Discord and reboot it. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works.
Stream can't hear us without Justin.
Hi.
Oh, you're back. You sound normal.
Alright. I don't know what happened, but something tripped up Discord and...
I think it was just Discord because it was like that for, like, everyone. Anyway.
That's what happens when you use the app.
It was... Shush. It was happening to you, too. Website user.
App user. It's turning into James and me arguing about being dirty West Coasters.
Only you are, Gator. Only you are.
You were on the West Coast this year.
For a vacation.
That's still the West Coast.
Hit him.
And also you slapped me when we were there.
I slap you anywhere we are.
Okay, I misheard. I thought you said stab instead of slapped, and I was like, hold on.
That's the next part of the
What?
friendship that we have.
I did not consent to that! Oh, please don't stab me. I kinda need this body for later.
Gator to you.
What do you mean? Why did you word it like that? Okay, we were talking about earlier about, like, stuff, like, sequels of the games we wanted to have. Like, I was saying that I wanted a Tomodachi sequel, and I just said, like, oh, I really want a Nintendo Land sequel. Where's the next Nintendogs? Where's the next Nintendogs?
Handhelds are kind of dead, so we're probably not going to get one.
There's literally a fake Nintendogs on the on the Switch eShop that I've been tempted to buy because I just really want another Nintendogs. You don't have to have touchscreen for it. I mean, they could just do like,
Alright, but you know what you do need? A microphone.
Isn't there a microphone in the Joy-Con?
No.
Oh.
There's a speaker in the Joy-Con, but not a microphone.
There's not a speaker in a Joy-Con either.
Yes, there is.
No, there is not.
In in Super Mario Party, it'll make a sound when it's your turn, and Kirby Star Allies plays music.
Vibration.
But
that's actually vibrations, not a speaker, because it's the same with Mario Wonder. If you hold it up to your ear when you're walking on certain blocks, you actually do hear stuff, but they're doing some sort of magic with vibrations, man. I don't know how they do it.
Well, it's not a speaker per se, I guess, but like it still makes a sound.
It's
so
not any.
Like so it is some kind of like sound thing.
That. It's the rumble doing that.
But still producing a sound.
But it's not a speaker.
Yeah, it's not a speaker, but it still makes a sound, so it's a soundy thing.
Okay, hear me out.
No.
I farted. Does my butt have a speaker?
Yes.
Yes.
Other things besides speakers can make sounds.
Anyway, I know Nintendo the words Nintendogs is very unlikely, but I want one.
I like how the conversation's shifted from Nintendogs to farting within like a minute of each other. Oh, Bowser's big blast dance!
Ooh! Poggers!
Remember during our series when this went on for like it went on for like 7 rounds because we all just kept getting the safe switches and it
That
wouldn't
happened to
end.
me in Zay once. It was really funny.
I would have laughed if it immediately started this game. That was just a wash.
I'm gonna do the Chuck Connor strategy and not do anything.
No, that was my
Oh, you're
lucky
passing
one.
away.
No! Don't get me pass away.
You exploded.
Ooh, banana. Damn it.
Kong is also passing away.
Bye. That's just you
See
and me,
you in Mango
Jason.
3.
So, you come to this explosive factory often?
Yay!
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've always wondered this, but why is the Metroid thingy on the ground?
I don't know.
It's the Metroid thingy.
You see, here's the thing. Mario is actually a Metroid spin-off. Yeah!
There we go.
The Chuck Conway strategy works! Gibbous Gaming says his mouth is a speaker.
I remember how Miyamoto was really mad that someone snuck in the story for Rosalina.
Yeah.
Like, he was real mad about that. Which, like, why? That gives context to why Rosalina is even a character?
Barely. It's very vague.
I know, but it's something. Miyamoto wanted her to have no backstory.
He was also mad at Koizumi about having the Link's Awakening story in there.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was mad that Link's Awakening had a story.
Yeah, like he basically wanted to be like a Link to the Past, but Koizumi had the team sneak in the story without telling Miyamoto.
The story is the best part of Link's Awakening. That's the whole reason to play Link's Awakening. I love Link's Awakening story so much. It's part of why I like it so much, and it stands out to me.
There's that. There's also the fact that it's the greatest game of all time. We went trick-or-treating.
Halloween's over with.
How come we don't go trick-or-treating on Christmas?
Bowser time.
Imagine that, knocking on strangers' home. Give me a gift, or else. You're just going up to people and threatening them and robbing them. Wait, communism?
Yes.
No!
Yes. Yes.
Sad. Well, who knows what the coin star is now?
I mean, this only really sucks for
How does the
Jason.
coin star work in this game? I forget.
You get coins
I
and then
think
you get a
that's
star.
No, it's most coins gathered throughout the game.
Oh, throughout the game. Okay.
Because they changed it in this one.
I prefer how it used to be, where it was whoever had the most coins at a time.
I understand why they changed it though, because like it's with the way it used to be, it pretty much always boiled down to minigame and Coinstar were almost always the same person.
That's true, yeah.
Did you guys ever play Wii Party?
Oh no.
Yes! I love Wii Party so much! That's another thing. I want another Wii Party, but we're not gonna get it because Nintendo is like, goodbye, Mies. we don't use
All
it
right,
much
Stars, it's been
anymore.
nice knowing you. Because I'm sure I'm getting targeted. Oh,
Alright, this is fine.
All right, I'm okay with whatever happens.
That wasn't on purpose. I'm sorry, James.
Oh,
I'm fine with this.
yahoo!
James, that wasn't
I
on
mean,
purpose.
technically these were probably Jason's coins anyway that got split to me via communism, so I'm okay, kind of okay with it.
The thing is, though, you say we could have a Switch party,
Hmm.
Cobra, but the thing is, like, what's Wii Party without the Mii's? And you know how they fumbled the bag with Wii Sports on Switch. So, like...
Okay, I have rants about that. About Nintendo Switch Sports. So, like...
I haven't played it myself, but I've heard it's bad.
Like, my family and I, we played it for a bit. It was fun. We liked the bowling in it. But here's my problem with it. Wii Sports was such a huge thing because it was the perfect casual game. Nintendo Switch Sports, on the other hand, is like a full $60. And they didn't even have golf at the launch. And they made it sound like there was going to be more sports after that, but they never had anything beyond golf.
Okay, Wii Sports Resort, look at that game. That is unironically one of my favorite games of all time. And how many sports does that game have?
Yeah, that game is
It has, like,
amazing!
20.
That is easily the best game in the Wii series.
That is one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it should not be one of my favorite games of all time because it's just a sports game.
Mm.
But, like, I have had such a blast playing that game, man.
But, like, each of the sports are just so fun to play through. Like, even by yourself. Like, I love archery. Like, looking for all the hidden targets in
Yes.
archery has been a life goal of
Yes.
mine. And there's
Me too, honestly.
so many fun details about the history of Woohoo Island itself. Like, even just beyond Wii Sports Resort, it's so cool.
Oh. Ooh.
Aw, poor Balbo.
I almost 100% in Wii Sports Resort when I was a kid. I was missing one of the eye icons in the plain one.
Mm.
And
Why did you just scream Mario Party DS in all caps in Burton Blast?
because we were guessing what Air was doing a video on, and she posted a picture. Didn't you see?
No. I just got a notification that was Burton, in Burton
That
Blast.
was Burton.
Hey!
Crap.
Woohoo!
I love how Donkey Kong was just kind of flickering there.
Do I look pretty as
Again.
Rosalina?
And again.
Cobra's
This
asking...
game is going on a lot longer than I thought it.
Me too. Yeah, it's same here.
Cobra's asking what our opinion is on Wii Play.
It's just a worse version of like Wii Sports. It literally, when I was doing my Adventure with Me series with Moochie, which might return one day, we'll see. The whole plan for that Let's Play was we were going to play through every Wii game, like with the Mii's, and we were in the middle of doing Nintendo Land as our first, and that's all we did, which we didn't even finish that. But in practice, I was trying to buy all the Wii games for the Let's Play, and we got Wii Play, and it was like, we both have never heard about that one. No one talks about this one. And then we beat every mode in like 20 minutes. And then we were like, oh, we see why.
Mhm.
We see why no one talks about Wii Play.
Yeah, like, it's fine. It's just... You play them once, you've played enough. Like, I like the fishing and the cow game,
Yeah.
but that's pretty much it.
Well, that's it. You play the entire game in 20 minutes, and it's just like, alright, there's no reason for me to play this again.
I did really like the me finding one as a kid.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I do like that one. I did like the bubble one as well.
I got really good at that one too. Like I could go into the hundreds.
Ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Dang it.
Where even is the star right now?
IDK.
You actually got closer to the star than you would have, so
No, I'm further away.
I
It's
don't
all the
know
way
why.
up there.
No, you just gotta go
Oh, I
left
see.
up, and it's
Yeah.
right there. It's
Oh.
right in front of you.
Oh.
Left.
Yeah, that was a good thing. Just,
I thought it
just
was
go
in,
left.
I thought it was in the corner.
No.
I thought it was in the corner because I'm a dummy. So yeah, that was totally my strategy. That was my speedrunning tech.
uh-huh.
We were playing Pokemon earlier, and James was making fun of me because a Pidgey killed me twice, and I was telling a story.
You're leaving out the, what was it? Weedle?
Yeah, the
Weedle,
Weedle.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Weedle.
Weedle.
The Weedle killed me on the first playthrough
How do you die to a Weedle?
by being
Poison
pathetic.
sting got poisoned. And a critical hit.
Yeah, poisoned.
Alright, but it's a Weedle.
Alright, you also called the mouse Pokemon Danganronpa? I still am never gonna. I'm not over that.
It looked like Danganronpa. It looked like
The
the.
funniest thing is like.
It looked
knowing
like
how
that bear
your channel
thing.
Is Danganronpa is like so far from what type of content you would make.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you might want to refresh the GoFundMe.
What?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh, does that mean me?
No star for God!
James!
Oh my god!
James, you butt! Oh, you
I was actually
butt!
buying it after you got it, but I forgot Kai had a triple dice, so it was actually more aimed toward you, but Kai used her triple dice, so.
Uh,
Alright.
we got a
Kristen.
$50 donation from James, who says no.
Thanks, James.
It was meant for Gator, but I'm sorry.
Don't lie, you're not sorry.
I'm not now.
Oh, she's asking again. Oh, are you sure?
Like,
really
sure?
Oh, what Zay would give to have that option.
Well, if you say so, I'm sure you've got something else in mind, right?
For charity.
Okay, you should say the story about Zay.
It's so go check out my most recent Mario Party board on my channel. It's Clockwork Castle with Zay, and there was a time I frame by framed it. He clicked yes, and Donkey Kong acted like he said no.
Yeah.
I
Like,
proceeded to have like a mental breakdown.
Legitimately, I'd never seen a Mario Party glitch like that before. It was recorded.
I
that
literally
he said-
frame by framed it in editing. He did click on yes.
And then Donkey Kong was like, okay, no star. James?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my console battery is dying. Also, why is it not spinning?
You gotta
Hello?
press L and R. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Jason, I'm sorry. I thought we were supposed to knock
How
each
did
other
you
off.
die? Wait.
No, my console's dying because I'm still in
No,
handheld
push
mode.
me!
Oh, that's
was my
what
fault.
happened. I was gonna say, how did you die before it started spinning?
Killed me and then killed himself.
I thought we were. I didn't realize we were on a team.
It's a 1v3.
Wasn't paying attention. I was looking at stream stuff.
Justin! Oh my god.
Oh, hey, more
I'm not
Bowser.
rich enough
He's
to
ready
pay
more
for a
Bowser.
tech crew who can look over things. Also, hi, Cave Bat. You
have
said
the
you used
stream
to
up.
ever played in USB, so love we play. Lose 1 star. Lose 1.
That's what you get for making me say no to a star.
Your turn, Luigi. So anyway, if anyone wants to hear Kai say something nice about Breath of the Wild, we still have other stream donations.
Yeah.
Or
Only
$20 for Gator to say something nice about Tears of the Kingdom.
True.
Or $75 for me to say something nice about Tokyo Mirage Sessions.
Okay, yes, that is a new.
What? Wait, how are you guys friends? How are you guys friends?
That is a new incentive.
Justin
That
always
is a new.
goes on and on about how much he loves that game.
Here's the thing, James and Pancake both don't like it, but I bring it up every time we talk.
You
And
see,
this
I
is
haven't,
a-
I haven't played
this-
it myself.
Kai, casual reminder that Arrow likes Xenoblade X more than Xenoblade 1.
Why did you remind me? Oh my gosh. How did I forget?
Wait.
Alright, Arrow, we're no longer friends. I forgot about that.
Wait, are you joking? What?
No! No, Arrow legitimately likes Xenoblade Chronicles X and thinks it's better than the original Xenoblade Chronicles.
I mean, I respect your opinion, but what?
No, I don't respect your opinion. Arrow, I don't respect.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion, no matter how wrong they are.
Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I kind of want to make a video about how much I hate it, but then that requires me to replay it, and I don't want to replay it
Yeah.
because Xenoblade Chronicles X is my least favorite game of all time. Of all time, I was literally mad the
Of all
entire time.
Really?
Yes, that is
Wow.
how much I despise it.
I thought your least favorite was.
I thought
This is coming from somebody who hates it with a passion. I think there are things that game does extremely well.
no.
I think the combat is great and the visuals are gorgeous. I think the soundtrack is very good if not fitting to a Xenoblade game at all.
Until I play a game that
Everything else sucks, but
Until
those
I-
things are really good.
Until I play a game worse than Xenoblade Chronicles X, that is my least favorite game. And I never ever thought that my least favorite game would be a game like that because
I'm
it's
looking
like
forward to
me and my
watching you
Nintendo.
play Jack 2.
So Kai, with that in mind, I have a question for you.
Actually,
Yeah.
I have an idea, Kai. I'm genuine. If it goes on sale before Christmas, I'm going to get you Jack 2. And I'm going to make you play.
I don't know if I don't think I should look forward to this.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't. It's awful.
What were you gonna ask me, Justin?
Have you ever played Paper Mario Sticker Star?
No. I haven't even watched Show's video about it because I would like to play it someday and have my own opinion about it. So like, I'm waiting. I will watch his video series on that
Because
when
like,
I like play it.
cause like that's where James and I kind of balance each other out. Because I love Tokyo Mirage Sessions, he hates it. He loves Paper Mario Sticker Star, I hate it.
You're the first person I've ever met who likes Paper Mario Sticker Star. Like, I don't know anything about it, but I've only ever heard bad things about it.
It's not that I love it like he loves Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I just don't think it's that bad of a game. Like, would it be a better game if it wasn't attached to Paper Mario? Yeah, sure, obviously, but it's still not a bad game.
And like,
I still don't know if I'll ever make a video on Xenoblade Chronicles X because then I would have to replay it, and I don't want to play it because legitimately I was angry from start to finish. Every time I had to sit down and play it, I was legitimately in a bad mood. Like that put me in a very bad mood.
if you want help with the video, I'd be more than happy to help you complain about Xenoblade X.
Maybe we'll see. The worst part about Xenoblade X is it's like, all right, you want to go on to the next part of the story? Too bad. You have to do these meaningless tasks before you can move on.
Yeah.
And then it does this every single time. And then there's the fact that there's no good characters. Elma is the closest thing to a good character, and even she is like a nothing character. I like the silly alien guy, but he never does anything once he's introduced in like the very beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Once the story starts to get interesting, it is literally the end of the game. Oh my gosh, I hate this game so much. And the worst part is, you can tell a lot of money was put into this game because visually, it looks fantastic. The soundtrack is hit or miss, but it's got some good songs. Like, I will listen to some of the music of Xenoblade
Xenoblade X, unironically, has my favorite song in the series.
It has one of my favorite songs. There's like a couple that I really like from Xenoblade X. So like, it has some tiny bit of good. But where they went wrong, where they went astray, is they decided to make it a create your own character game, which for a Xenoblade game is a terrible idea.
Yeah,
And
because
instead, like, why would you do that? You already had a main character that you designed and had a place in the story for, and now you're gonna get rid of him? Really?
I think they were originally trying to go for an MMO style game, but they just didn't follow through with it.
You see, that would have been fine. I don't think a Xenoblade game should be, but like I like the idea of an MMO, so like that might have worked, but like I just hate that game so much, man.
Do you want to hear my story of the day I gave up on Xenoblade X? So,
I don't. You might have told me. I forget.
So, at some point, I do want to go back and finish it, so I can have the bragging rights of finishing every Xenoblade game, even if I still haven't finished Xenoblade 3 yet. But
that's the only reason why I beat it.
The day I gave up on it, I was in the. It was after I spent like an entire day. Like I was playing for like I don't know, like 6 or 8 hours straight, trying to get that stupid skull. And I got so mad because, like, I didn't realize that when you get the skull, it doesn't fly at first. You go through half the game not getting the skull, and then it doesn't even fly until a few more chapters into the game, which takes like 20 plus hours or something like that. So I was like, okay, fine. What side quests can I do to get that bad taste out of my mouth so I can feel like I actually like this game before going to bed? The side quest I find requires a character, but I cannot find them across New Los Angeles because they change where they're standing every other chapter or whatever, and I just cannot find them anywhere. So the entire time, it's the Blade Barrack song that's going on like, I can't hear you, I can't see you, and it's like, I know I can't hear and see you, that's the problem!
That is a very big problem with the game, where you're just kind of looking for like the objective of the side quest or the person, and they're just nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Don't forget the mandatory side quests that make you farm enemies for rare drops, and they don't tell you what enemies they are
Oh.
when they spawn.
Oh, trust me, I didn't forget. The thing is also, another thing I want to point out, what's up with the text size?
Yeah!
Like, the size of the text. What is up with that?
It's even smaller in the Japanese version.
What?
Yeah, they raised it by like...
Really?
They raised it by like 175% in the English version.
Okay, question, how much do I have to pay for Boo?
150.
No, for coins.
Free.
Free.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it a popular opinion that I'm not too fond of Xenoblade 3?
Did you beat it?
Not yet.
I'm not either.
You see, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 3, especially because of that midpoint thing where, like, the story goes hard. But I will say it has a lot of plot holes.
See,
a lot of plot holes.
kind of undermine that scene and make it a lot less impactful.
It's still impactful to me. The voice acting, man. The like, without spoiling, there's a reaction of a certain character, and that is so well done.
Yeah, like, I thought about going back into it because I'm almost done Tears of the Kingdom, and once I'm finished with that story, I can go into Xenoblade again. But the big thing that's bugging me about Xenoblade 3 is, like, I'm not really too fond of the sound design in the game, because it has some amazing area music, but then every time an enemy sees you or smells you or whatever, it goes in that super annoying enemy battle music.
Okay, I will say the soundtrack of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is pretty disappointing. But I do want to say that wait a minute. What was I gonna say? As
There's
soon
like,
as
there's like one good song in the game, and they play it so often that it gets annoying.
there was something that I was gonna say that was like important, and I can't remember it.
I love the pause music.
Oh.
That's probably my favorite song in the game.
No, there are other songs that I like, but
I still gotta play the DLC. I really want to play the DLC of 3.
I wanted to wait on it because I wanted to see if it would get a standalone release like Torna did.
That's why me and Jason haven't played it yet. That's what we were waiting on, but it's never gonna happen, unfortunately.
Mm.
I know that you like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but you've played the original Xenoblade Chronicles, right?
Oh yeah, I've beaten it twice.
Okay.
Not 100% like Xenoblade 2, but like I've beaten the original a couple times.
You 100% in Xenoblade 2?
Yeah.
How did you do with the gacha system?
This is exactly what we said in the last waifu talk.
Maybe I just forgot.
Yeah, we were talking about Nia, and it only occurred to me during that video that her name is a pun of Nia.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The thing is, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I want to replay it because, like, I don't hate Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I like it, but, like, I don't know. I had a lot of problems with it. My main thing is I went into it not really liking it because the tone of it is so different than the first game. And that was something that, like, kind of, like, put a bad taste in my mouth. So I want to replay it so I can go into it being like, this is not Xenoblade Chronicles 1. But I do have a lot of problems with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I don't hate it, but, like, I do have problems with it. But my main problem is the gacha system. I don't think there should be a gacha system in a console game.
I mean, there's kind of like an easy exploit you can do to get around it. It's a little time consuming, but it saves a lot more time than doing it normally.
yeah, but the fact that you have to do that in the first place is really dumb.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be a thing that you have to do to make the game more fun.
Yeah, like, the gacha thing is really lame, but I'm always gonna be happy because there's one specific spot in, I think it was the Kingdom of Raya, where you could, like, farm for those Crabbles that when you defeat them, they'll always drop the common core crystals. So I would spend, like, hours fighting those guys and then just opening up core crystals all the time. And one of them was the most rare blade in the game, and I was really happy about that.
How about Cobra? What are we thinking?
Zelda, forgot to say something nice about Xenoblade.
How about $15? If someone donates $15, I will say all the things I can think of that will be nice about Xenoblade Chronicles X.
It's
Same.
a game that exists. The end.
Alright, $15, we'll both say something nice about Xenoblade X.
See, I have nice things to say about Xenoblade X, but, like, the problems with it are so bad that, like, the good things about it aren't worth it.
That's the thing. I do have a few small good things about it, but those good things are like...
Like, the problems just kind of ruin it.
Yeah. The thing is, it took... How long did it take me to beat X? Like, what, a month? A week? 2
5
weeks?
minutes.
3 weeks, I want to say.
What'd you say?
Probably, like, 3 weeks.
Yeah. I was literally in a bad mood those, like, whole 3 weeks. I was not. I was legitimately, like
He was angry for, like, a month straight.
Yeah, like, legitimately, I was not a happy person. I was literally in a bad mood all the time because of this game. Because I was like, alright, I'm home from work. Now I have to sit down and play this game, which I despise. And I expected the game to maybe get a little bit better. It didn't. It never did. It never did. That's why I'm so hesitant to make a video on it, because then I would have to replay it. And then I would have to be angry for a month again.
That's kind of how I felt with the Paper Mario Sticker Star streams, because Like, I'd started thinking, oh, this isn't going to be so bad, but then, like, things happen, and I get in a really bad mood by the end of the stream, and then I don't stream again for a few months.
I feel like the only way I would be able to play through Xenoblade Chronicles X again is to maybe stream it, so like I would be able to talk to people and make jokes and stuff. To just collect footage of the game so I can make the video.
Can we just
And,
make
like-
a collective agreement that we need to do something about Kai right now?
I was hoping you wouldn't notice that. And this is after I said no to a star.
If anybody wants to donate 50, never mind. So what do you think of Tatsu?
Oh, I hate him. I want him dead. I hate him. I hate him.
He's-
See,
It's
even the I want him dead doesn't work because that's the joke they do with him, and it's not funny.
that's the thing. That's why he's a problem.
I
Him
can't
and
even
that
say I
little
want him
girl.
dead because then it's like, oh, I think the whole eating Tatsu joke is the best thing in the world. No, it was not funny the first time. We didn't need to hear it 8 times.
Literally the only personality of Tatsu and the little girl. I think her name's Lynn, right?
Lynn.
Yeah,
Yeah, the only personality of
Lynn
those
had
two.
potential to be an interesting character.
Lynn could have. She could have been a good character. She literally had an interesting backstory they could have done something with, and they didn't. They made her just a joke character. Like, it could have been so interesting if it's like, this is a little kid who's, well, I guess I don't know if it's okay to spoil it or not.
I think James
I
is the
mean,
only one
X
here
is
who
such
hasn't
a
played
bad
yet.
game.
James, do you care if we spoil Xenoblade X?
I don't care.
I win.
All right.
I just got 2. I got both the golds.
Well, the thing is, like, oh, I'm so sorry, James.
It's fine.
But basically, like, the whole premise of Xenoblade X is that, like, Earth got, like, destroyed by aliens, so they went to a different planet, and her parents are dead, so she's like a kid among all these adults working in, like, this new Earth, like Earth 2, trying to, like, cultivate the planet. So they could have done something interesting and being like, this is a child who is now faced with, like, having to work with other adults to make this Earth 2. And they don't do anything with it. They just make her, every time she shows up, want to eat Tatsu. It's so infuriating.
Yeah. Like, spoiling Xenoblade X for a bit, the only moments I actually liked in the game's story were the very beginning of it and the plot twist where it reveals that they're all robots.
Okay, the plot twist was cool, but then they don't do anything with it. The plot twist was actually pretty cool. There was only 2 points in the story that I was interested in. That plot twist, and then the very end of the game, which we're never gonna get a sequel, so, like, they're not gonna do anything with that ending.
Yeah. It really does feel
Which
like...
is... ugh.
It really does feel like they were just ran out of development time and they had to finish the game.
You see, that's the thing. That makes sense because the whole game is padding. Because every time you want to go forward in the story, it's like, no, you have to complete these 5 objectives that we're not going to tell you how to complete. And you literally have to, like, there was one time, this happened, like, a few times, where it took me, like, 5 days to a week to get to the level the game wanted me to get to progress. And that was me playing every day for a few hours straight. That is how bad the grinding is in the game, and that is part of why I was so angry for like a month straight. Because I would have to just sit there and grind for enemies every day.
Yeah. Xenoblade X, no, it's not good. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Arrow,
One.
this is for you. I don't even think Arrow's watching. I don't even think he's gonna watch the stream VOD, but I'm calling you out, Arrow. I'm calling you out.
So on the topic of games, a lot of people like, but I despise. Have you ever heard of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom?
There are things I do like about Tears of the Kingdom, but for the most part, it just makes me upset.
You see, I really like it because I accepted that we were not going to get another mainline, like, old Zelda game, and that's how I'm able to enjoy it. It still makes me upset that we're probably going to keep on getting this open world stuff, and not a mix of the two, or going back to the old style, or maybe having it live in harmony, and be like, oh, 1 year you might get an open world Zelda, then you might get an old style Zelda. Like, it's pretty clear that Onuma wants this to replace the formula. But I was just trying to go into it with the mindset that this is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. This is not
Even
a Zelda
as a
game.
sequel to Breath of the Wild, there's a lot of things that it does very, very wrong.
There are a lot of problems. I really did enjoy it, but I will acknowledge there are a lot of problems, especially with how this time the story does actually matter. However, you can get the story out of order, which will ruin the story for you, which
Also,
is a
the
big
story
one.
retcons the entire franchise.
That's true, which Onuma said in an interview that he doesn't care about the timeline anymore, which, like, sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Like, the timeline already had its share of problems, but to now just kind of be like, yeah, we're not even gonna try anymore, that kind of, not fun.
So the timeline retconning thing, is that something that happens towards the end of the game? Because from what I remember...
No, it's the entire
No.
game. It's the entire game.
No, without spoiling it for people, because I don't think we should spoil this since Tears of the Kingdom is a fairly new game. You know the plot twist of the game? Like, that memory that you get?
Yeah.
You know how, like, that plot twist happened and now that thing exists for, like, 10,000 years?
But, like, I feel like that doesn't fully retcon it, because there are so many versions of Hyrule that...
No, it does.
Like, it
100%
doesn't...
does.
Like, it doesn't necessarily confirm one way or another if it even is the same Hyrule as the ones from previous games. Because, like, for all we know...
That's-
No,
the-
it does.
I mean,
It
like,
does
what I'm saying is
retcon
that
it.
for all we know, this could be, like, some other alternate branching path from the other timelines.
Yeah, but
because
that wouldn't make any sense.
it's the Zelda
You see,
timeline.
I
It doesn't
thought
make
that
any
too.
sense.
For reasons, no, there are reasons where I can't get into because of spoilers, but, like, it just straight up contradicts a lot of things.
Has there ever been any other Zelda game that's never contradicted anything?
No, it contradicts, like, core fundamental things.
I still don't see how it fully retcons it. I think that's a little silly to say.
It does, but we just can't say it in the stream right now.
Yeah.
One of us will probably talk to you about it later off stream.
I know, like, the whole thing, but, like, I don't know, it just seems like a little silly.
The thing is, the main thing is that it's just sucks that we're not gonna get another old style Zelda, or at least a mix of open world and old school. Like,
because, like, I
that
feel
just
like
sucks.
it really does feel like there could be a better blend than what we got with Tears of the Kingdom. Because if you want a good, like, look what I'm trying to say. If you want a good
Oh, dang,
open world,
James! Wow.
So close.
you almost did it. Say no, say no. Those are nice and dang it.
I already checked.
Alright, we still need to do something about Kai.
I mean, you've got 2 turns left. I don't think there's anything you can do about me.
There's bonus stars. There's chance time. We could ban you.
Also, for those watching, I don't know how much this has been mentioned in the stream, but this is not the end of Game Changers after this part of the stream. It will be the end today, but tomorrow Justin is going to stream for the whole day once again.
Yeah.
I have work, so I'm not gonna be in it, but you should still watch, because it's gonna be fun. There's gonna be more donation incentives and a bunch of other games played. In the chat, Nightbot should put up the schedule now that I've told it to, and you should be able to see the schedule for tomorrow as well.
The only does the today's schedule.
Oh, it does do it. Okay.
Tomorrow it'll do tomorrow's the good date schedule, but yeah, it's only for today.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat.
Yes.
Oh, really? Okay, so I hardly mashed it all, and it only took 11. Interesting.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm pretty sure that it's just random.
I think it is too, because I wasn't even mashing till that very, very end. Are you going live at the same time tomorrow, Justin?
Yep. 12 to 9. I think
What?
we're
Okay with that.
I think we're starting off with Mario Kart.
Okay. Now, is that like a room that anyone can join, or just randos online?
I think if Cobra's still available, we're gonna play it for a bit and maybe have randoms join later. But we'll figure it out tomorrow.
If you have a room set up, I might be able to join before work, but we'll see. That's like a hard maybe. But like that would probably be the only thing I could possibly join, because I will be gone for the rest of the day. But again, that's a maybe, so we'll see.
How dare you join? How dare you have grown-up responsibilities? Cobra's saying he's joining. What are you joining? We're ending the stream after this game. Sorry, Cobra, but if you're available, we're playing tomorrow and stuff. It's gonna be fun. Rosalia says, "Let's go." Eevee and Pikachu. Stickers. So, like, if they do continue the Zelda series going forward, and they keep the open world format, what do you think they could do to make it better?
Have some things be linear. That's the main thing. Like, have things that you encounter in the story actually be linear. Not that, oh, you can find the plot twist as your first, like, 5 minutes into the game. Like, and I know that it is scripted. You have to get all the memories to unlock that one cutscene. However, there is another way to get spoiled on it in the game.
Yeah.
There is another way. I actually did get that before I got the final memory. So,
Tears of the Kingdom
so,
has a
yeah.
good...
Oh my god!
Oh!
But yeah, just make it so, like, the game does guide you a little, at least, please.
Yeah, because, like, I feel like the beginning of Breath of the Wild does exactly that, where you have the open world you can go, but it guides you to the Kakariko village, and then the Hatino village, and then the I call it research lab, but then doesn't really do anything.
The thing is, I don't think it should just guide. I think it should, like, actually be like, no, go here, here, and here first for certain things. Because, like, you can just straight up ignore the game and go to Ganon. Like, there's nothing stopping you. Now, I think they should stop you from doing certain things. Because, like, story has always been something great in Zelda. So, like, it just kind of sucks that, like, oh, we did get a pretty decent story in Tears of the Kingdom, but you can kind of ruin it for yourself
Yeah.
So I feel like that shouldn't happen again. Like, I feel like there should be scripted events happen. And I do feel like certain areas or events shouldn't play out unless you do certain things in order. There needs to be some sort of linearity here. It can't just all be open world. Like, if you want to make it so you can do dungeons out of order, that's fine. That's been a thing in a lot of other Zelda games. Certain side quests, certain things, abilities, that's okay, but if we're talking about story, that should be linear.
Yeah, like the thing I've been saying about the story for Tears of the Kingdom is that it has a good story, just bad storytelling. Because
Yes.
it's exactly like you said, you can spoil the game for yourself just by playing normally. But my big problem is that after you beat every dungeon, it repeats the same cutscene. And the first time I finished it, I was like, okay, this cutscene's cool. Second dungeon, it was a little while since I played the first one, so I couldn't remember everything about it. Third one, I was like, wait, is they were just saying the same thing over and over again? And fourth one, I just outright skipped it because I realized they just weren't going to say anything new for the fourth cutscene in a row.
Well, that's the thing. For that, that's stupid because they're trying to account for the fact that people are going to play any of the dungeon orders. But what they should do is it should just be like, no matter how you do it in order, if player does one dungeon, they get this cutscene. If player does 2 dungeons, they get this cutscene.
Exactly.
Like, they should program it like that, because I also got sick of it telling me the same thing over and over again. And, like, that's how it should have been with the memories. Not, oh, memory 10 is over there. It should have been, like, these are where memories spawn, and it will always go in order no matter, like, where you are. So, like, even if you go to a memory in the top right of the map, if you've never collected any memories previously, that will always be your first one. Like, it would have been that easy. Just program it like that.
One of my big things with Tears of the Kingdom was, like, what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I was trying to stop, but I got a text notification. Never mind. I'll remember it later.
I feel like this whole Mario Party session turned into us talking about games we have problems with.
Mario Party. Some type of therapy.
This sort of thing happened when we recorded Animal Crossing. Didn't we spend the whole time talking about, like, Zelda or something?
Something like that.
When I showed up in your Let's Play?
Yeah, like, there's also the Skyward Sword video we did where he just complained about Breath of the Wild the entire time.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I did in my Twilight Princess Let's Play. Most of that Let's Play was me being like, if only Breath of the Wild did this. So wait, where is it? Oh, I see.
You know what they could do? If they want to keep the open world format, what they should do is, like, start you off in like a light world, and then you go into the dark world and it opens up a part of the world, and then after you do story progress, it connects you to the next part of the world and it gradually builds up over time. So you still have a large world to explore, but it just gradually gets bigger.
Well, that's the thing. It's okay to have a large world. That's awesome, but, like, just make it so you have to do certain things in order. And also, like, the thing is, you can keep, like, an open world for, like, side quests. Like, side quests doing out of order. Like, if you really wanted to go to Death Mountain first, you could. But, like, I do think that some story parts should definitely be linear, where, like, even if you went to Death Mountain, if something important there can be triggered, it won't be triggered unless you did something else first.
So here's a fun story about Tears of the Kingdom. So, you know how in all the marketing, they had that giant volcano with Death Mountain, all steamy and stuff, and it was super cool looking?
Yeah?
One of the first things I did in Tears of the Kingdom, because I really wanted to know what was up there, it just looked so cool, was that, like, after well, it wasn't the first thing I did, when I was getting to the Elden region area, I went up to the top of the volcano because I wanted to see what was up there. Why is it all steamy and stuff? Did the volcano erupt? Is there a dragon there? What's going on? I go up there, and because I didn't make story progress, there's nothing up there.
Oh. You see, I never had encountered that. Did you ever do the desert area?
Yeah, that was the first thing I did.
Okay, yeah, that was my first thing. That is my favorite part of the game. I
Yeah.
really, really dig that.
That whole part is so cool. Like, Riju definitely is the best character in the game.
Okay, another problem with Tears of the Kingdom, even though I really liked it, is that it ignores what happens in Breath of the Wild and doesn't mention like anything. Like the Guardians are gone, the Divine Beast are gone, stuff like that.
There's probably
Oh,
something
just 10
that
coins? Oh, I guess you only have 10 coins.
Yeah.
there's probably something that
I would
contradicts.
have wagered all stars if I could have.
There's probably something that contradicts this, but my headcanon is that the Divine Beasts and stuff are probably, like, taken apart and used for Pyro's technology.
I was thinking, yeah, that makes sense. I originally thought they would go underground, but like, obviously that's not the case.
The thing I hated beyond anything was, like, I was already having a bad time in the linear area, but I hated that they moved Mifa's statue.
You see, that doesn't bother me because it still exists. They just moved it.
I was furious when I saw that it was gone. I was like, are you kidding me? You're already retconning things in Breath of the Wild, but if Mifa is gone, oh, they just moved the statue. Well, that's dumb. They moved her to where she died.
That's not where she died.
She died in the Divine Beast, and the Divine Beast was in the waterfall area.
Yeah, but the Divine Beast was in the pond area, not the hill, like not the cliffside.
It was still the same general area.
I mean, you could say the same about Zora's Domain, where it originally was, because that is also right next to it. Oh, goodbye, James. No.
Yeah, I bumped my head way too many times. It's fine.
Anyway, Mario Party. I guess we are playing Mario Party.
Mario Party is fun. I like Mario Party 8. Nobody else does.
What are you talking about? I like Mario Party 8.
You hate that game. You tell me I'm stupid because of it.
No, I don't.
You told me that's why my wife left me.
Okay.
That's why you told me you left me.
I miss my
Listen here.
I miss him a lot.
Anyway,
Alright,
Mario
last
Party.
turn.
You got a star. I love how Toda floats in the balloon. It's so cute. Oh, I have an
I'm glad
idea.
we were finally able to play Mario Party because I know a few months ago you were gonna play in Jason's stream and then you couldn't that day.
Yeah,
So it's nice that we're finally able to play together.
this has been super fun.
Anyway, what was your idea?
So, during Pokemon Fire Red, James and I played Smash or Pass. Do you guys want to do that for
Yeah.
the last turn?
Sure.
Alright. Smash or Pass. Luigi.
You know what? Sure. Sure. Not my type, but he's a nice fella.
How about Boozette?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, I feel like that's a given.
Bowsette is cool and all. I think Boozette's my favorite version.
I'd say so too, yeah. I mean, I also really like Bowsette, but like Boozette. I have a poster of her in my room, actually. It's from the same artist that I sent you of the Splatoon poster.
Yeah, I love this poster. Like, that came on at a really good time because I was feeling really down that day, and then I saw the poster, and I was happy again.
Aw. I really hope that you can come to too many games because there were so many cool things.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I will say it was extremely hard to find something Splatoon related at too many games. like that poster was like all I found for Splatoon because before I even went to the convention, I was like, I really want to get Justin a Splatoon thing because I know you love Splatoon. And yeah, I couldn't find anything until I found that poster, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because I went up to the guy because I saw he had a Housing and Castle poster, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get that. And he was doing a thing where it's like, oh, if you buy 2 posters, you get 2 more free. And I was like, cool, I'll do that. Why not? And then I saw he had the Splatoon poster, and then I jumped on that because I was like, oh, finally there's something Splatoon related. But yeah, that was the only Splatoon related thing in the whole convention.
Speaking of Splatoon, who do you like more, Callie or Marie?
You see, despite me doing the voices for them in your Let's Play, I don't really know them because I didn't really play that much Splatoon.
You did Marina and Pearl.
Marie is like more subdued, and then like Callie's more energetic, right?
Yeah, Callie's the pink one, Marie's the green one. Callie's like super upbeat and adorable. Maria is very sarcastic and funny.
I think Maria, or whatever her name is, Maria.
Excellent choice.
I like both of them though, but I'd say yeah, her. Oh, this game, you can get screwed over so badly by the AI.
Yep. Yeah, James and I have been having a fun argument the past couple years. Ah, dang it! You were aiming for me on purpose, weren't
Hi,
you?
what are you doing? Hi, what are you doing?
He was gonna get me.
James and I have been having an argument where I'm Team Callie, he's Team Marie because he's wrong.
How are you not hitting?
Okay.
There we go.
I was. Oh wow. Okay. I don't think it actually counts though, even if it was gonna hit Luigi.
That would have been funny if it did. I still would have lost, but
I'm
still
pretty
would've-
sure. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count. I think the arrow bounces off.
We're at the end of the game.
Hooray!
Wait, what was that star? What was that star?
Rich bonus.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
Wow. Giving the rich more
don't know.
money.
I don't know who Happening is.
Luigi.
If I get happening, then I win.
Eventful.
I think I only got maybe 1 or 2.
Hey.
Oh! Is it a coin tie then?
I think it is.
Yeah, you win.
Think I have more?
You do. By a
Okay.
lot.
Oh yeah, because I got the bank.
No!
Yippee!
Boo. Oh, she did a heart.
Yahoo!
Oh, that was cute. We did it.
Look at Donkey Kong passing away in the background.
He's
He's like reaching out for help.
He's not
Mhm.
passing away. He's just suffering. There's a difference.
I mean, he's about to pass away. That big eyeball's gonna roll over him.
He's like, no. That went on a little longer than I thought. This segment was supposed to end a half an
Alright,
hour
let's
ago,
look at the
but
detail. I'm surprised at how long this game turned out to be.
yeah, it was still fun though.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
So
Oh wow, I got a lot of points.
Dang.
James
Wow,
had 0
everyone
coins.
used 10 items except for Justin, who used 9 items. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Thanks for joining this segment for Game Changers and stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
How did I get out of the game?
Yeah, it was really great.
There we go.
Well, to those watching, reminder that the stream continues tomorrow, same time I think.
Yeah.
So yeah. And I already put in the chat who was here for the Among Us section, but in this segment there was me, of course. I said this before, but I'm also a YouTuber. I do gaming and like multi-fandom content of like art, animations, let's plays, that sort of dealio. And then Jason, aka the Plant Commander, is also a YouTuber. He does like gaming stuff and also original music and like remixes and stuff. You don't need to know who Gator is,
Yeah.
obviously.
She sucks.
And then
Who
the
they-
James rolls. You do let's plays and stuff too, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Right now, not really, but I'm working on it.
He also smells.
Yeah.
What is your obsession with what I smell like?
Well, thank you all so much for watching the first day for Game Changers. Tomorrow we'll be playing through Mario Kart 8, Game Boy Player, Five Nights at Freddy's, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Random Number Gaming, Captain Treasure Tracker. It's gonna be super fun and epic and awesome.
Woohoo! And thanks to everyone who donated today and during the pre-show.
Yeah, like by the end of the day one, we're at 450. That's amazing, everyone.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you guys so much for watching day one, and until next time, later gear to you. Oh yeah.